Monaco, Singapore, Las Vegas. What do they all have in common? Well, they're all F1 street circuits. 20 years ago, the sports only visited 3 a year. From 2026, there'll be 10, despite the actual racing often being worse. So why? Why are there so many street circuits? Cars racing past the Casino Monte Carlo is one of the iconic images in all of sport. But in the last few years, it's been joined in the Street Circuit Club by the dazzling Grand Prix on the Las Vegas Strip, in Miami, Azerbaijan and others. And there's no sign of the trend slowing down. The streets of Madrid have also gotten involved, and there are conversations about Grand Prix in the capitals of Thailand and Rwanda. But fitting them in means we said goodbye to classic circuits like Hockenheim and Imola, angering fans who are still packing out the European tracks like Spa, the Hungaroring and Monza. And these generally produce more wheel-to-wheel action than street circuits too. At Silverstone in 2025, there were a total of 26 on-track overtakes. At Monaco, 4. I'm an F1 enthusiast. Even I struggle with that. But it appears to be a good step. In 2025, there was a record 2.3 million strong viewership for the Monaco Grand Prix in the US alone. Meanwhile, for the British Grand Prix several weeks later, 1.5 million tuned in. So why are we seeing this drive towards street circuits? Well, no prizes for guessing. Money. Formula One demands a fee of between $20 and $60 million for the rights to even hold an event. In total, including sponsorships, it's believed officials in Saudi Arabia pay almost $100 million for their race. The huge fees are possible because of the street track's city centre locations, as people staying at hotels at inflated prices and tourist sites brimming with visitors mean the cities rake the cash back in when the race comes to town. So it makes financial sense for Formula One and the cities, but will it cost the sport in the long run if F1 races are too boring? After all, nothing beats the roar of an F1 car as it flies through the forests of Europe, or mechanics watching a storm coming across the humid Asian countryside. Take that away and, well, you may as well just watch American IndyCar.
Yes, fast becoming my favourite part of any working week. It's time now for Friday Night Live, the TNT Sports and talkSPORT Hour. Every Friday, myself and Darren Bent will be joined by a TNT Sports pundit, presenter and or commentator from across the sporting world. Football, rugby, cricket, MotoGP, tennis, UFC and much, much more. This week, we are delighted to be joined for, I think, the first time, maybe the second, former England rugby superstar, TNT Sports pundit and skier and friend of the show, Ugo the ladies' man Monnier.
What's happening?
How are you all?
We're back on this.
Hey, baby.
No, that will never go away. No.
How are you?
I rate it.
You like it?
Oh, I'm here for it.
You rate what?
I just love. Was this called a music bed or sound bed? Is it?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
You know all about beds, don't you?
Yeah, honestly. that.
He's coming hot. I like it. I like it.
How are you, Mr. Monnier?
I'm really well. It's good to be back. I feel like it's been a while. It's only been a couple of weeks.
Yes.
How was the skiing?
The skiing was good.
Yeah.
The skiing was good. It's the first time I've ever been skiing, and I didn't know what to expect. I made so many rookie errors, but you go on a ski holiday, it's not just about the skiing.
No, what's it about?
Everything that comes
Lady.
with it. Après. The après. The
Is that her
après
name?
skis.
Talk about skiing that I'm a bit like...
Honestly, I'll get you guys. We'll go on a ski holiday.
I don't think my wife would allow that.
Really?
Why not?
Come on.
You're only skiing.
What, you mean a live OB from Chamonix?
Yeah,
We could do that.
exactly.
We could do that. I'd like to be under your wing.
Mate, 100%. Mate, the Winter Olympics in January, Cortina, Milan. Bang. I'm going
Are
there.
those our code names?
But no, genuinely, we should do it. Shout out to Ingham's who sorted it out. Wow.
All right,
Ingham's, okay.
let's do that. Before we get bogged down with football chat and rugby chat, it's Christmas next week.
How good.
You excited about it?
I love Christmas. I love Christmas because of my kids more so.
Yeah, it's all about the kids at Christmas time, right?
They bring the magic. They bring the enthusiasm because they believe that this fella who, like, I mean, no spoilers, that Santa comes and...
Well, he does.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You know, Christmas time, obviously, a lot of treats about. Do you eat the treats in that? And the reason why I asked that, because you put a picture on social media, right? I'm not going to lie to you, I looked at the picture, I was a bit envious. Like, he was like one of those, you know, top off.
Yeah, it weren't aimed at us, Benny.
Nah, it weren't aimed at us. Ripped up to the
Hey,
max.
Do you know what? It performed well. It went from stories, made it onto the grid this evening, yeah.
You put it on the grid.
Yeah, it's on the grid.
My-
In a carousel, not just that.
Did you pin it? If you pinned it, then
Nah.
No,
pin it.
I-
Pinned it at the top.
No, I've not. No, it's in amongst... So you've got...
Have a look on your Instagram.
Hang on, you've got to be tactical.
Spell your name, Hugo H. U.
Yeah, this guy.
Come on, yeah, here
There
we
we go.
Honestly, look.
Let's have a look at it. Where is it? I can't find it.
The first picture, I think he'd jump in with two.
With the kids, yeah.
Yeah.
And then look, next second picture.
I can't see it. Which one would it be?
Yeah, there you go. Bang.
This is it.
Look at his character.
Oh my God, Hugo.
No.
Wait, I'm
Jeez.
42. I'm just putting the work in.
Wow, you look good, man.
Thank you very much.
Tell me about what you're doing for Christmas. Who will be pulling your cracker? Where will you be?
So, I go to my mum's.
You want to quickly move on from that sentence? On the back of mine.
I know, it was a horrible segue. So,
Yeah.
mum does a traditional Nigerian Christmas.
Oh, wow. What would that involve?
Bro, we're talking all the soups, all the meats. Turkey will not be making an appearance.
Right. Okay.
Just, it's the deadest of all meats.
Yeah.
Like if
I know what
turkey,
you mean. I know what you mean.
if turkey's so good, why is it that we only have it one day? a
Yeah.
year?
It's traditional, right?
Yeah, it's tradition. But like,
Okay.
what I like about tradition is just like I want to enjoy myself.
Isn't that just you with love? Something has to do with Christmas.
Every day like that.
Yeah.
And then I'll have the kids come round and then we're going to have a good time. And then we're heading out. We're actually going out in Windsor. Stretch the legs. We'll get to Windsor
nice.
Wonderland. Maybe go to the
Oh, what, on
Panto.
Christmas Day?
No, not on Christmas
okay.
Day. Boxing Day, that is.
What are you hoping to get when you empty your sack? What are you hoping to get?
Oh, when I empty my sack, what am I hoping to get?
What do you want in it?
So I'd like to make a joke about this.
What about what? What's the matter with you?
I'm not you. I'm not you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't.
What would you like?
What would I like?
Yeah.
Oof.
Imagine that. Let me take you there now, all right? Christmas
Go on.
morning.
Christmas morning.
Get out of bed.
Yep.
First thing you do, empty your sack.
Oh, my gosh.
What's in there?
Right.
Do you know what? After that, just a nap.
Okay, that's a good answer. That.
You're gonna wake up and then have a sleep.
Yeah.
Lazy that is.
Yeah. Well, isn't...
What's the one present you want from Santa? You've been a good boy this year. What do you want? Come on, you should know that.
No.
Pair of sneakers.
No, but like, I reckon I'm in
Skiing
probably
equipment.
good company to have this conversation with. Generally in life, if there are things that you want, you probably you've
okay.
gone and got them.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want for anything.
Okay.
Like, I'm fortunate. I don't want for anything. It'd be to go skiing with you, gentlemen. That's what it
Oh,
would
we'd like that.
in
Do you
the
know,
new year.
do you know what? There's one presenter, you can probably work it out. It's Jason Cundy. I don't think I've told this on air.
Go
This
on.
is amazing.
Tell us.
One Christmas, he bought me for Christmas, I think it was either a donkey or a sheep
What?
in a village.
What?
Like, I sponsored it. Right, so the village would have this sheep or donkey or whatever. Right? That's what his present was to me.
Did you ever go and meet the donkey or the sheep?
No.
But where's the gag? Where's the punch?
No, there's no joke. That's what he bought me.
That's just terrible.
And I went, how's that good for me? And he went, no, because there's a small village somewhere that are desperate for like this cow. And so it gives them milk, and I've sponsored that, so I've given you that.
Hold on, you said.
And I'm
cow,
like,
but you
whatever
said
it was,
sheep,
whatever it
donkey
was.
and cow.
It was something that would help these people in this village who had no money, right? And I went, how's it help me?
Yeah, I know.
How's that my Christmas
Why don't you
story?
go over there and see the people that say,
You can't.
this is my cow?
You sponsored it. So it's in my name. The cow was called like Goldie or something.
That's rubbish. What do you guys both want for Christmas?
I don't want anything. I've got what I need.
I need a pair of Tom Sachs trainers 3.0.
I heard. Great purchase. Outstanding.
Why you put my business on that?
I didn't say that. He just said I heard. Nothing to do with me.
Yeah, no, but no, I don't. I'm incredibly grateful.
We're going to do our top 3 great things about Christmas.
Okay,
We'll do that later.
I'm on this.
Shall we move on to football?
Yeah, go on then.
Tomorrow's early kick-off sees Newcastle host Chelsea. Right. A game, of course, is live on talkSPORT as well as TNT Sports 1. It kicks off at 12:30. Newcastle, they're 12th in the league. They lost to Sunderland last weekend, but they did beat Fulham in the Carabao Cup in midweek. Chelsea have won their last 2 games across all comps, following a run of 4 games without a win. Their boss, Enzo Maresca, has been speaking to the media ahead of the game, and he was asked about reports this week that he's on Man City's shortlist to replace Pep.
No, it doesn't affect me at all, because I know that it's 100% speculation. And in this moment, there is no time for these kind of things. First of all, because I have a contract here until 2029, probably. And my focus, I said many times, that is just about this club, and I'm very proud to be here. But again, it's speculation. 1 week ago was in Italy, the same with Juventus. So I don't pay attention, because I know that it's not true.
You're an Arsenal fan. Your manager's been at Arsenal tomorrow 6 years, so we'll talk about that a bit later on. But look, when you're talking about Chelsea's manager, are you surprised that he has been linked? I don't think Pep's going anywhere anytime soon, but are you surprised he has been linked to that job?
Absolutely not, no. He won the treble under Pep. So he understands the infrastructure of the club. He's already got roots within the club. I think the other bit of context, which is so important, which separates Enzo from every other manager, is he's a Chelsea manager. And the lifespan of being a Chelsea manager is so uncertain. Yeah. You're just not in the job that long, regardless of what success you get. And I think because of that, agents and clubs can prey on that fact that you know that you're whilst you're in a great club that have achieved some incredible things. You think of the Club World Cup. You just don't ever quite know when your time's up. And if someone was to have a conversation, Pep's contract's up in 18 months, would you be up for it? Because you know that they're going to offer you security, and every player and every coach wants security in life. So I'm not surprised at all.
Do you know what it is as well? It's about finding the next wave, because I think the days of, listen, Pep's still, in my opinion, one of the greatest ever, but definitely on the planet. But the days of, you had like Ancelotti, Pep, Jose, Conte, Tuchel. There were so many managers that were like really iconic managers that you'd go, okay, well, if Chelsea can't get him, they'll have him. Yeah. But because there's not that many of that type of manager anymore, it's about the next wave. And I put like Arteta in there, Xabi Alonso, Enzo Maresca potentially is in there. So at some point, clubs like Manchester City, Liverpool, depending on what happens on slot, Arsenal, Manchester United, because you've got Ruben Amorim, who was seen as one of these next kind of coaches, it wouldn't surprise me, because people might look at it from a different perspective and go, he's not good enough. But then who else is there? Like, it's the next wave that are coming.
I couldn't agree more, because unfortunately, with football, unfortunately, it's a merry-go-round of coaches. You very rarely see a brand new face break into that cycle, do you? Someone loses their job, and then someone who's just lost their job from somewhere else just gets back on. And so you're right, this is the next generation of the managers that should be able to occupy positions within the Premier League or Europe for a little while. And Man City, they're not going to play second fiddle to anyone, especially when they've had sustained success, are arguably one of the greatest football managers we've ever seen. And Enzo, I think he fits the mould. I love his personality. I love his mentality. He's no nonsense. He's uncompromising. And they're good personality traits to have a big football club.
Let me ask you both this. I'll stay with you just for a moment, Hugo. Chelsea haven't been great. They've had a poor run of form of late. They're currently 4th in the Premier League. Are they the 4th best team in the Premier League?
No. No, I don't think. However, because I think they're a highly, highly talented side, and we've had this conversation before, their biggest issue is, and it's something you can't shortcut, is that they're a young squad. They're a young team. And with any young individual, let alone a young team, the one thing you're always going to get is inconsistencies. I mean, they had the amazing week where they slapped up Barcelona, then had a great draw against Arsenal, didn't they, against 10 men. And then what happened? They're just not able to mentally be able to sustain all of that. So I think they will win something this year, but are they the 4th best team? On potential, I think they're even higher than that, but from what they're currently showing, no.
Okay. We got you for an hour.
Yeah.
Now, I know that when you came in, we just started chatting straight away, so me and Benny haven't had time to take the presents from you that you've obviously bought us. So we'll do that in just a moment.
Yes, of course.
We'll do that in just a moment. And Joe Ward.
I've got you a voice. What's happened to you, mate?
I know. Quite croaky, isn't it?
Wow.
Close your eyes.
Go on.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah. You know, I can hear your thoughts there, right? Joe Ward joins us as well straight after this.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. I'm taking you through what should be another busy day of football. Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Well, I'm at Friday Night Live, TNT Sports and talkSPORT Hour with our friends at Just Eat, all on the app today, and you could win one of millions of prizes. 18 plus terms apply. You're listening to me, Andy Goldstein, Form 100 club member Darren Bent, and of course, former England rugby star, turned TNT Sports pundit, turned pin-up. Hugo Monye is with us in the studio. Still to come, we'll have the very latest edition of DB, the TNT Sports. Just quickly, talkSPORT understands that Man City have held talks with Bournemouth winger Anton Semenyo. I mean, we all want him, right? But I'm guessing if City come in for you, that's the answer to the question. Right, let's look ahead to tomorrow's early game. We talked about it ever so briefly just before the break. A game, it's live on talkSPORT and TNT Sports. That game is Newcastle against Chelsea, but we can do that with our friend, former Crystal Palace captain and TNT Sports pundit, the brilliant Joe Ward, joins us on the show. Hello, Joe. How are you?
Very well, thanks, guys. We all good?
We're good. If people are watching on YouTube, they can see you. I'm guessing in your little den, well, not little, but your den, you've got football shirts on your right-hand side. Then you've got a dartboard over your shoulder.
I have indeed. Don't ask me to throw it because I'll dent the wall.
What, throw the shirt or the darts?
Darts, or both.
How many 180s have you got?
Oh, I haven't.
Okay, you're our level. I like it. Right, listen, thank you for coming on. We'll talk about your former club, Palace, in just a moment. But I want to get your view on that game tomorrow. It's live on talkSPORT and TNT Sports, Newcastle against Chelsea. We were talking before I don't know if you heard it, about Chelsea. Their form hasn't been great. They're starting to get back a little bit of form now, but they are sitting fourth in the Premier League. How do you see the game going?
I think they've both kind of found it difficult to find that consistency this year, right? I think Newcastle at home, I see them kind of coming away with it, if I'm honest. Chelsea will create, obviously, their chances, but I think Newcastle's form at home kind of stands strong and it puts them in a good stead.
Where do you stand? Because there was a little bit of murmurings about Eddie Howe, and I think it's crazy because I think he's done a wonderful job. But I know, obviously, consistency in the league, Newcastle currently sitting 12th, isn't good enough for that football club, and they're juggling with the European aspects as well. But where do you stand on Eddie Howe, and certainly where Newcastle are right now?
Oh, listen, I think what Eddie's done throughout his managerial career has been exceptional. And I think you're always going to go through spells, like when your back's against the rope and when you're maybe not hitting the heights that you want to hit. But I think in general, the job that he's done and where he's led Newcastle and the expectation that he's probably under as well with the supporters, I think he's taken it in his stride. And I think, obviously with the European competitions and the league being so difficult, you're going to have spells where you don't pick up as many points as what you would like, or you can't find the consistency. And I think when you look at both their teams, they're both kind of sitting in, I think, 18th and 20th for how much the squad has changed and the consistency within the squad for the starting lineup and subs used. So I think both teams have kind of struggled with kind of fielding players that are going to give them that consistency.
Off the back of a really disappointing result for Newcastle last week against Sunderland, how important is it for the fans as well as the Premier League and points and everything else to be able to beat one of the teams that are considered one of the best in the league?
Listen, we all talk about bounce back ability, right? I think you want to not double down and take two bad results, and you want to kind of set the record straight. So I think it's a good opportunity. Like I said, Chelsea, I think, probably away from home, going to Newcastle will pose a threat, but I think their consistency at home, Newcastle will see them through, and they're certainly. I think it'd be certainly a good game for the neutral. Put it that way.
Joe, listen, you are, of course, a former Crystal Palace captain, so we need to ask you about your side. 5th they are in the Premier League as things currently stand. I mean, what a start it's been for them. Yeah,
I mean. Did you see it coming? I'm not sure you would have, with the amount of games that they've had and the amount of games that they've played. And the squad depth as well. I think they're talking about Chelsea and Newcastle being kind of at the bottom. I think Palace are leading the way with, the amount of players they used and the consistency of the lineup throughout all competitions. So, and they find themselves in every competition as well, in the cup and domestic and obviously the league. But I think they've been a joy to watch. Obviously, I probably don't go through the ebbs and flows of the pain of winning and losing as much as what I did when I was playing, but it's been a joy to watch them kind of hit the heights that they have, and I think it's only the beginning for them as well.
You said at the beginning, I mean, it must be probably the best period in Palace's history, this period right now, off the back of winning the FA Cup last season, the Community Shield, and now you're in Europe, you're currently 5th in the Premier League as well. But is there a slight concern that the manager hasn't signed his new contract yet? Because he, for me, is the difference. I think he's top quality, and this is no disrespect to Palace. I think he can manage anywhere. I think he's that good. But would you be slightly worried with your connections to Crystal Palace that he hasn't signed that new contract yet?
It's a golden question, right? I think the club will be doing everything to either tie him down, or they'll be doing everything to kind of find a replacement that fits the mould and kind of can take the club and continue the success that they've been on. But it's like players, right? I think obviously you look at Ebbs, who moved in the summer, and you look at Mikey, who moved before that, and Wilf moved before that, and there's been the noise around Mark and Adam and anyone in that team right now with the success that they've had will be on the radars of other clubs. So it's difficult to hold on to players. It's difficult to kind of keep that consistency because you want to match the vision, you want to match the kind of expectation of the fans and the club, but also players are going to have their ambitions and managers will have their ambitions as well. Like you said there, Benny, I think you could probably pick where he went at this point with what he's done with Palace and where he's led them, bringing obviously the major silverware and the form that they've hit, especially in the league. I know the Conference League hasn't quite gone to plan, not qualifying last night in the obviously the top 8, but they face another couple games in that in February. But the success that they've been on and the high that they've been on is certainly a testament to the lads, their professionalism, but also, the manager, the gaffer there, he's so demanding, and he expects the levels and the standards to be maintained, regardless of how many games, regardless of what position they're in.
Sure. Joe, listen, always a pleasure. Thanks so much for spending your Friday night with us. Happy Christmas, and we'll speak to you in a bit.
Cheers, Joel.
Likewise, guys. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, man. Remember, TNT Sports is the only place to watch every big competition with over 700 matches broadcast live, including UEFA Champions, Europa and Conference League, the Premier League, and, of course, the men's and women's FA Cup. Still to come, we'll get Ugo's take on Mikel Arteta's 6 years at Arsenal. But first, it's time for No Googling. 5 Premier League managers have won the Premier League in their debut season at a club. 3 of those have been at Chelsea: Mourinho, Ancelotti, Conte. Can you name the other 2? That's an unbelievable question.
In their debut season?
Yeah.
One of them's obviously...
Okay, Arne Slot. Who's the other one? The answer to that and more from my 2 friends after this.
As talk grows that Enzo Maresca could succeed Pep if he leaves next summer, the man himself says he's going nowhere.
There are no discussions. End of the subject. There are no discussions.
But they will come at some point.
Yes, yeah. I will not be eternal here, but I said my second season here, my third season, I will not be forever.
Meanwhile, it's our understanding City have held talks with Antoine Semenyo. The Bournemouth winger has a £65 million release clause that comes into effect next month. Now, is there an air of inevitability about how the rest of the Ashes series goes from here? Here's double Ashes winner Steve Harmison.
Unfortunately, I can't see anything other than Australia grinding England into the dirt, potentially chasing 550 tomorrow and the next year, and then continuing it over Christmas, New Year, 5-0.
Only a few strands of hope remain as the Aussies lead by 356 with 6 wickets remaining. You can hear more cheery takes like that on the talkSPORT Following On podcast or the talkSPORT Cricket YouTube channel. And AJ and Jake Paul are promising to knock each other out. AJ's nearly 2 stone heavier, but Jake Paul says it's a lose-lose situation for Joshua in Miami tonight. There's more on this at talksport.com.
This is the drive on talkSPORT South Darren Bent and TNT Sports, but unfortunately there's... Oh, turn the sharp of you, Andy. Turn the sharp of you.
The amount of times I've filled in...
Ah, here we go.
Ugo, would you like shutting that door behind you?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Here we go.
Ugo just told me... Oh, welcome back. But have I got words to say?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, of course I have. Welcome back
say?
to Friday Night Live, TNT Sports and talkSPORT Hour. Me, Andy Goldstein, Bentley. More important, we've got... excuse me, Ugo.
What's going on now?
Before we just came in, you said you got a story.
No.
You can't tell it on air.
Mate.
Okay.
And do you know what? I'll tell you the story after. I don't even know the conclusion of this story, but it's...
Oh, come on. Can you tone it down?
No, I genuinely can't. And it's got nothing to do with me. I was just witnessed something at the World Cup in Japan on a night out with one of the teams. Wow.
But you can't say it on air?
Obviously
no,
not.
I can't.
He said that. Look at Andy pushing.
I'd love to.
My job to push down.
I just couldn't.
Right, follow us at 7. Flex, host, Thank Football It's Friday. He's got Roy Jennings alongside him. Meanwhile, over on talkSPORT 2, you can hear Swansea against Wrexham in the Championship. Before the break, I asked the question about managers that won the Premier League on their debut season. Right. Arne Slot was one. The other 3 are Jose, Carlo Ancelotti and Antonio Conte. Right. Who's the other one?
Right, I need to work this out. So it weren't Jurgen, obviously.
No.
Right. So Blackburn, it weren't Kenny.
No.
So that's won the league. Arsenal. Arson.
No.
No, it took him 4 years.
Okay, so...
no, your team.
Man United then?
No.
It can't be, because you ain't won it since Fergie, so yeah.
No.
Oh, we're missing someone. Ranieri, I said that?
Yeah, you said Ranieri.
So then who else?
Although, Fergie did actually win the Premier League at his first attempt.
Okay, well, Man United, Arsenal.
That is a fact.
Chelsea.
It was the first Premier League.
You've gone Blackburn.
Hold on, I know it is.
Go on.
It can only be either Pellegrini.
Yes.
Or Mancia.
Pellegrini.
Yeah.
2013-14. And also Fergie won it his first attempt.
You've been at the club for how long?
I know, but it's still the first season of the Premier League.
He was there for 7 years.
Was it the first Premier League you went in for?
All right.
Arrogance a bit. Tomorrow, what are you doing?
You're on this. Who's that there?
Oh, we'll go on YouTube. Sorry,
What is going on, man?
On telly without his top on.
It's on TV, no top on.
What's that all about?
The shape on it, though.
The boxes are bad, Dougie.
What is that, Hugo?
One of them boxes, bro.
That's TNT Sports we're watching.
It's called The Breakdown. So it's where once a month we get around the clubs, take us behind the scenes. That's Danny Kerr and myself. Danny Kerr's a Harlequins legend. We go down to Harlequins and we do some training with them.
When you used to play, did you need glasses?
Yeah.
What did you have contacts? Can you play rugby with contacts?
I tried it, but then they made my eyes so dry they actually became more of a hindrance. I've got
Edgar Davids.
Yeah, but that doesn't really work so well in a contact sport. Basically, for 80 minutes, I could get away with it. If the game was 3 hours, I'd be in bits.
What, are you short or long?
Long.
Which means what? You can see long?
Short side. Basically, the muscles in my eyes are weak, apparently. So over a period of time...
Is that the only part of you that's weak?
Yeah, mentally as well.
Yeah.
Mentally very weak. So yeah, over a period of time, it takes a lot longer for me to try and focus.
Oh, okay. Can you see me clearly?
Just about, unfortunately.
A Copa Mundial, is that what he's working with, yeah?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just the classic kind of guy. Look at the shape on it. Wow.
Oh, great eyes. Slick pass.
Yeah, it's naughty, isn't it?
By the way, he's talking about himself.
No, I'm not. I'm just commentating. It's my job, bro.
Look at the shape of it. Is that you? Look at the shape of it, and that it is your physique. Jeez. I get in trouble if I talk about my hair. Look at the shape of it.
If you was in the same shape as him, you'd be the exact same.
Oh, I'll be doing this show with my shirt off.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Hugo, can you stop looking at yourself and concentrate on this show?
Mate, you pointed that I was on the telly.
I know, but
yeah,
just a bit weird now that you're looking at yourself and not us.
Yeah, okay, so
let's talk about your team.
Go on.
Because tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock, talkSPORT brings you live commentary of Everton against Arsenal.
Very excited about this game.
Oh, I mean, I had more words.
Sorry.
Carry on.
Sorry.
I asked the question earlier on to an Arsenal fan.
Okay.
Do you think Arsenal will be top at Christmas? And Bentley looked at me like I was a madman.
I expect us to be top at Christmas, yeah. And I don't care by how many points, because let's not get greedy. Being top is top. I don't know what the aggregate points differential is at the end of the season, but it's, I think, a lot less than what people expect. Because I feel like there's an expectation. Why aren't Arsenal like 9 points clear? Because we've been good. We haven't lost many games. The middling team in the Premier League has never been better. It's never been better. So as a league, I think it's so much more competitive, and that's why you're seeing lots of teams lose points when they shouldn't, traditionally. But I'm really excited for the Everton game, more so just to see the reaction. There's no better feeling when you win a game, but you're still angry. Like after Wolves, we were angry. So it's great. We've banked the points. We've done the objective was to win 3 points, but we're like, if there's any sense of complacency, and I do think it's a direct product of when you're playing every 3 days, you don't have much time to get onto the training pitch, right? And so some of the standards that we've seen that have actually been the foundation for our season have started to slip and erode away. And we just got away with it. And I'm glad we got away with it against Wolves, but I'm so pleased. Like the likes of Declan Rice are just like, guys, if we want to be what we say we want to be, then we can't do that. So Everton away, huge.
The gap between you and Man City is, what, 2 points now?
Yeah.
I do feel if I was an Arsenal fan, I would feel so much pressure going into every single game now, because they're starting to look good. I think some of their players, obviously Haaland we know about, Phil Foden's hitting unbelievable reach vein of form. I think Cherky's one of the most skillful players I've seen in a long time.
He's a joke.
The kids would say sick. He looks fantastic. Do you feel that every game now you look at and go, Everton's tough? Whereas maybe 6 weeks ago, you'd be, 3 points.
Yes and no. Do you know when we lost against Aston Villa, the reaction of us at the end, that wasn't a reaction born out of isolation of that one result. That for me was a reaction of, that felt like years of promise. And we dropped the ball with the last kick of the game. And it's like, surely it's not happening again. I feel like every bit of emotion, whether it's a win or a loss, is slightly inflated because we've just not quite been there. And I totally understand that. As a fan, I said this, I think, the last time we're on here, is I try and put like a sportsman mindset on it. I don't care what City are doing. Our job, if we're to win the league, we're going to have to win a lot of matches between now and then. So if we keep showing up and we keep winning, it's actually totally irrelevant what anyone else does. In terms of the pressure and all the rest of it, we've literally built a squad to be able to manage with these pressure situations. The first 2 years where we're in the title race, we're in a pressure situation and we melted. I do think we're so much more robust for it. So,
do you feel it every weekend?
Yeah, you do, but at the same time, I mean, people are expecting, and I know Man City look great, like they're going to win every single game between now and the end of the season. They're going to drop points as well. As long as Arsenal keep doing what they're doing, and listen, they got away with one against Wolves. That's a fact, because Wolves, I didn't necessarily played well.
Yeah.
Arsenal did, of course they did. I mean, what?
But isn't it the only game? Mate, we're in December, and we've only got away with one game. We've deserved every other point that we've got.
Yeah.
You couldn't say that for every other team in the league.
And that's true. And I do think, yes, if Arsenal can win, I think that'd be against Everton, tough place to go. But Arsenal, if they're going to win the league, these are the type of games you've got to go there. And I almost felt that they turned the corner. Not so much turned the corner, but when they beat Newcastle away, I went, oh, okay, this is a different mentality, this, because Arsenal going up there is notoriously bad. But to go and get that done, I thought, okay, I know you've got the injuries, but there are players now coming back. I know Havertz, I think, has had a bit of a setback.
Yeah.
But still, the squad's there. The squad is right there. And if it's not working, I think Arteta's got the tools there to go, right, him off, get him on, and it's almost like for like. But I expect Arsenal to go to Everton and win. Everton are a good side under David Moyes, tough at home, but Arsenal with the quality they've got, I think with the players that Everton have got now, it suits Arsenal better, that type of football match, because they've got footballers in their team. Grealish, Ndiaye, Dewsbury Hall. They've got players that want to play just a guy. Before, when it was a bit more of a battle, Arsenal might have struggled, but I think this kind of footballing kind of performance tomorrow, I think Arsenal should go there and win. 6 years he's been there tomorrow, Arteta.
Yeah. I asked Bentley this earlier on. I don't know if you heard his answer. If you didn't, I'll reveal it after yours. In the next 6 years, what should he have achieved?
I think multiple Premier League titles. And at least as a minimum, a Champions League final. It's a minimum.
What, a final or win?
I think at least a final. We've never won the thing.
No.
You know, we've never won the thing.
One final in our whole history as well.
Do you know what I mean? So let's get back to that level. Let's actually, I think there's so many teams that can compete and that can win. But we want sustained success. And because we've been building, I'll tell you what, it's been a big old project because we've been building for 6 years and we don't have a huge amount tangible evidence of what we're trying to build. I think where we're at right now has never ever been better, but we need tangible success. We need some kind of silverware to be able to back it up. It's the only thing that's going to matter.
Okay. Before we go to a break, we've all written down our 3 most important things for Christmas.
Yes.
Have you done yours, Hugo?
They're mentally locked.
You've got yours.
Away, yeah.
Okay. Ryan, I don't know if you've got any kind of Christmas music or you got number 3 or anything like that. Have you prepared for this part of the show, Ryan?
Number 3.
Good work. So these are just things that we think are important to us.
Yeah.
Okay. D, what are you going for? Number 3.
Number 3. I've gone movies, but you said I've got to pick a movie.
It could be a movie, yeah.
So I've gone.
Stick a movie in there if you want.
I've got National Lampoon's.
Which one?
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, incredible. Chevy Chase.
Okay. I put a movie in as my number 3.
Okay.
I've gone Die Hard.
Love that for you because that's my favourite Christmas movie.
Okay.
Hard.
Someone said to me ages ago that Die Hard represents Christmas Day. Have you heard this scenario?
No, tell me.
You're locked in a building with a lot of people you don't necessarily want to be in there with, and you can't get out.
Wow.
It's deep, right?
Yeah.
It's good, though.
Yeah.
But Die Hard for me, Christmas movie, without a doubt. Let's not have that conversation, but that's my number 3.
Okay.
What's yours?
My kids.
At 3?
No, number 1.
Number 5.
Sorry, we're building.
I haven't even put my kids in here.
Oh, okay.
That's a gimme.
Okay,
You can't go kids.
Okay.
You can't go kids, too obvious.
Okay. Number 3 would be the fact that you're able to eat whatever type of food whenever you want in the day.
That's nice.
So you could wake up and just eat pigs and blankets and no one say nothing.
Yeah, I like
Stuffing, bang.
Yeah. What? We see? That's my number 1. Right, on to the next one, Ryan.
Number 2.
What are you going for?
It's you, innit?
Me?
I've gone for Christmas dinner. Like Hugo said, there's a dinner. As you said there, eating whatever you want on Christmas Day is just fine, normal.
Okay. I've made mine a little bit smaller than just generic food. I've gone for roast potatoes.
You can have them on a Sunday.
I know, but roast potatoes are so important to me.
More important than Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, without that. Yorkshire, it's gone. Giant.
He has no gravy on his food, by the way.
What?
No, mint sauce.
What?
Yeah, mint sauce.
What are you on about?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
What do you mean, no gravy?
No gravy. Dry.
I just think it sort of saturates
Dry?
it, yeah.
Mate, how many pints of water do you have just to eat your dinner?
I cover it in mint sauce.
Tom Kerridge came for you as well, then he said that you're...
Yeah. I also cover it in none of your business.
Right. Yeah, Kerridge, I hate that.
Roast is my number 2.
Okay, fair. having a few drinks and playing Christmas games. Because do you know how
games,
reckless it gets?
That's nice.
Like, I love that.
That's good. Okay, number one's now.
Okay.
DB. Hold on. Ryan will press number one, I imagine.
Number 5.
Brilliant.
Yeah, number 5-1. Listen, I know you said this thing, but I've gone seeing my kids' reaction to presents of being open.
That's a gimme.
No, I don't care if it's a
We're all
gimme.
going to put that in.
No, I don't care, but that is my number one. Watching them come down the stairs like Usain Bolt, flying down the stairs, come around the corner just to see the
What
gifts.
time do they get up?
Probably about 6 o'clock.
That's not bad.
No, that's really early, Andy.
Yeah, for you, that is, but that's not bad. Usually it's like 4s and 5s for kids, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it is.
I tell mine to go back to sleep.
My kids are up. They're up late to 6.
See, late at 6, yeah. My number one is whiskey and cigars.
Okay.
Because at the end of the evening, I sit outside my brother-in-law, my father-in-law, and we just solve the world's problems.
Nice.
Put some music on.
I rate that.
Have some what?
DJ. What kind of?
No, we go for Motown.
Oh, okay. Now you're talking.
And we have cigars and whiskey. It's fantastic.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's packing up Elf on a Shelf for a year.
That's your number one.
Bro, 25 days of creativity.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot.
So your favourite part of Christmas is packing Christmas?
Yeah. Packing up the Elf on the Shelf.
Your favourite part of Christmas is getting rid of Christmas?
Well, mate, I said my kids, and I thought I was allowed to give my own opinion, and then I gave my opinion, which was my kids, and apparently that wasn't allowed.
Well, that was a gimme.
For him. No, I don't care if it's a gimme. It's important.
It's a gimme.
No, it's like, okay, well, I've given it Elf on the Shelf. Apparently it's not good enough.
Yeah.
It's not.
One I gave too much, the other one I gave too little. Where do you want me to be, bro?
In the middle.
Christmas music.
For the last time when we come back, it'll be me, Andy Goldstein, Darren Nuga Monnier. The last time before Christmas Day for us.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. I'm taking you through what should be another busy day of football. Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology.
How would you get
get to that conclusion.
That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Friday Night Live, TNT Sports and talkSPORT Hour with Just Eat. Right now, there are millions of prizes to be won, from Champions League final tickets to £1,000 cash when you place an order on the app. 18 plus terms apply. If you're listening in the break to Ugo Monye's story, all I'll say is 2 days later it popped out the other end. Time now for this.
It's time. It is tight and tense. We're flying and our fists are punching. DB versus TNT.
What drama on talkSPORT, just when you think you've seen it all.
Good night.
No, don't go to bed yet. This is our feature, DB v TNT Sports, where each week, Friday Night Live, Premier League 100 club member Darren Bent has been pitting himself against our studio guest from TNT Sports. This week, of course, we're joined by former England rugby starter and TNT Sports pundit, the legend that is Ugo Monye. Every Friday, they'll be predicting some of the biggest games from the weekend. If they get one right, they get a point. If they get it bang on, i.e. they get the score right, they get 3 points. We're tallying up the scores at the end of the season to find out, fingers crossed, someone's beaten Benty. Although I want you to win. You're it's us, right?
Yeah, but you've been saying that. I've been telling
I
you.
know, I'm going to change that from now on. New year. I'll change that. I want you to win. A fairly low scoring week last time out. DB scored 1 point. Julien Laurent picked up 2 points for TNT Sports. The score currently is a massive whopping 39 for DB.
Yeah.
And an embarrassing 29 for TNT Sports.
Yeah.
It's really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Remember, by the way, the last time Ugo played, you got 0.
No point.
So you got the same amount of points you got when you weren't in the studio. Right, the games are, where are we? We've got about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Tomorrow after 12, Newcastle against Chelsea. It's live on TNT Sports 1 and talkSPORT. Ugo Monye.
Newcastle 2, Chelsea 1.
Is that it? It looked like you were a little bit perturbed about what's just happened on your phone. Have you got the answer to that?
No. I wish I had the answer to that.
Okay.
But I think 2-1. Newcastle.
Did you say 2-1 Newcastle?
Yeah. Newcastle unbeaten in their last 5. Chelsea on the road. I've said that now. I'm thinking it could be a 3-2.
Well, you can change it.
I'm going to say 3-1 Newcastle.
3-1. DB?
So I've gone 2-2. Newcastle, Chelsea. I had written 3-1 down to Newcastle.
To predict a draw.
But then I went up there quite tight. I could see Chelsea nicking something from some Cole Palmer. I think could be back as well now.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 2-2 that.
Next up, it's 5:30 tomorrow at Spurs. They take on Liverpool.
Sorry, say that again.
What, have you got the answer to it?
No.
Well, you wouldn't do this on TNT, would you? Very unprofessional.
No, because do you know the story? Do you know the story we're talking about?
Yeah, in the break.
In the break.
Yeah.
To which you gave the answer to.
Yeah.
A friend of mine's just messaged me, said, "Are you talking about?"
And got it right.
I got it right.
We were. What was his name?
Shout out Jasmine Holland.
We were Jasmine. We were talking about that.
Yeah. Sorry.
But we want to know what happened in the bar.
What was the question?
Tottenham, Liverpool.
Oh, Tottenham, Liverpool. This will be 3-1 to Liverpool.
Okay. You're sitting away with there. DB?
I've written it down 3-1.
Have you?
Yeah, I've written it down, yeah.
Okay, no, that's fair.
All right. Last one. Sunday at R4. Oh, dear.
Massive.
Aston Villa beat Man United.
Yeah.
I've already said Man United would lose. So what are you going for, Ugo Monye?
I'm going 2-2.
Oh.
Mad, crazy fall. Okay.
I've gone 3-1 Villa.
Yeah, I think it'd be like
I think Villa are just flying at the minute, absolutely flying. So, yeah, 3-1.
Okay. Got about 2 minutes so we can have a little chat.
What should we chat about?
What are you doing now between now and Christmas Day? Where are we now? So 26th, this time next Friday, it's Boxing Day.
I'm working. I'm working.
When are you working?
Tomorrow's the big game, so
Okay, go on, give it a
rugby on
plug.
TNT Sports.
Yeah.
There's about 65,000 people turn up at the Allianz Stadium. It's Harlequins taking on Bristol. So
An
I'm doing
easy
that
win
game.
for Harlequins there.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so, and then I'm off to Newcastle on Sunday, so I've got a game there.
How did you know that?
No, he doesn't.
I know it.
And it won't be.
No, it won't because their props are back and other positions.
Yeah.
How many positions in rugby can you name?
Go on.
Prop.
Yep.
Hooker.
Yep.
Flank.
Yeah.
Scrum half.
Yep.
Goalkeeper.
Oh, that's it.
I thought that was quite good actually. I was.
That's actually.
That's what you can do.
Hold on.
That's decent.
Fly half.
Yeah, very good.
First half.
Is that it?
No more. Wing back.
No.
Goal attack. Goal shooter.
Okay.
Go on, you carry on then.
Winger.
Yeah.
Inside centre.
Yeah.
Outside centre.
Bang.
Fly off.
Yeah.
A back, as you said.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So we're level.
Is that what I get, yeah?
Hey, you won that one. Hugo, it's lovely to see you.
It's really nice to see it. Can I ask a request for 2026? If I'm allowed back?
100%. You'll be back.
You'll definitely be
I've
back.
got no doubts about that.
Yeah, we can't afford it.
It'd be good to get a pass at some point. Do you know what I mean?
To the building
Yeah, it'd
or
be
Friday
lovely.
night?
Well, no.
I'll tell you what we'll
pass
do.
to the
I'll tell
building.
you what
Go on
we'll do.
then.
We will get you a pass.
Okay.
And we will celebrate that pass. The next time you come in on the Friday, we'll all go out.
Yes.
I would love that.
Should we do that?
Whiskey and...
Yeah, whiskey, cigar.
Cigars.
Bit of Motown.
Yeah. And then we'll...
You what?
What the hell is that? Because I ain't doing whatever that was.
I was just going back to your story. We won't be doing that. Hugo, we love you. Happy Christmas to you and your family, the
Merry
Monniers.
Christmas. Have a great one.
Happy Christmas to all of you lot out there in Radio Land. Me and Bennett will be back. I'll be back Monday week after Christmas. You're back Tuesday week.
Yeah, cool.
So have a great Christmas. Have a great Boxing Day and Christmas Eve. And just be careful and be safe. Happy Christmas to all of you. And kids, there's still time for Santa to not deliver your presents. So make sure you're good between now and Christmas Day. Be safe, everyone. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.